One of the last things I wanted to talk about briefly in this course is where you can go for additional tools while you're creating and previewing and testing websites. And you find various web development tools in various places across different browsers. For example, if you are using the Safari browser to do a lot of testing and development for your websites, there is a set of developer tools that comes built into Safari. However, it's not turned on by default. To turn it on, you need to go to the Safari pull-down menu and go to Preferences. And if you click all the way over to the Advanced tab, you'll notice there's a little checkbox right down the bottom that says Show Develop Menu in Menu Bar. And if you click on that, now you have a new menu in Safari that's called Develop. And if you look at this, you can see that it can help with show page source. So you can look at the source code for web pages that you're browsing, and all sorts of different tools, including a debugger as well, if you're testing sites. So the develop toolbar is right there in Safari. If you're using Firefox, let me just show you, point you in the right direction there. If you want to look for web tools in Firefox, you just simply do a search for web developer tools for Firefox. And if you search for that, it comes up with web developer add-ons. You simply click on that, and here is the web developer plugin extension, as they call it, and you would just click on that, and that would then give you a set of tools once again in Firefox, and I happen to have it installed here also in Firefox, and so here is the web developer toolbar. If I turn it on, you can see that it gives me a whole bunch of tools down here: inspection, debugger, and tools for looking at websites and how they've been written or how they're performing. So there are tool sets for Chrome and for IE as well, and you just need to look at those browsers or Google the search in terms of turning them on if you want to add those, depending on what the browser of your choice is in terms of the main browser that you're using to develop your site. So the other thing that I'd like to point you to for further exploration after you finish this course is also to look at that link that I had given you uh, uh, to HTML5 tags. And once again, you can just do a search for it, and it was this HTML reference. If you take a look at some of these different tags and explore how they work, there are lots and lots of new tags that are available in HTML5 that can give you some real power in terms of designing your pages. Obviously, we weren't able to cover all of them in this course, but hopefully you're familiar now with the whole concept of using tags. So please look at this site as well, and you can see examples of some of these different tags and how they're used in HTML5. HTML5 is very, very powerful. That being used along with CSS gives you really a great number of possibilities, creative possibilities for designing your site. So those are some additional tips and tools for designing in the future, and I hope you explore them and experiment and look for more tools that you find out there on your own.